Ukraine tonight with the first touch of the evening, and we are underway in Dublin. Vitaly Mykolenko, the only one of the starting 11 retained this evening. Side to Cullen. Knight. He receives it again from Enda Stevens. Jason Knight, can he fashion across from here? Wriggling his way into the penalty area, still going Jason Knight. Did get his shot away in the end, but no real venom behind it to unduly trouble Lunan.
It's excellent play from Knight. He started so brightly when he drips on the left-hand side, and he just gets his head down once the beater player comes inside. Just can't get enough on the strike, but great.
They're just having to come to terms as well, Ukraine, with the positioning of Jason Knight, who is floating here and there, nominally out towards the left-hand side, but getting involved a lot coming inside. And he's infield again and found here by a lovely ball, and a shooting chance for Jason Knight, who draws a good save from Andre Lunan.
It's so well worked, Brian, and Egan's outside of the foot pass in tonight is brilliant, but his awareness to get the turn, open up and get the shot away, and it's a decent effort and goal.
Well, he couldn't pick out Robinson or Knight on that left-hand side.
Just gets it wrong. Go back to that Ukrainian attack. The pass to Zubkov was on the right side. He just doesn't take it. Takes a shot and allows Duffy to get a great block in. But then on the other end, us attacking as well.
Here is Zubkov. Good strike, but right down the throat of Caoimhín Kelleher. He was picked up by Fedorchuk that time, in off the right-hand side with his left foot here.
Just works it, you can tell. Again, another player just determined.
And one into the other. Hendrick, lovely ball that. It's Callum Robinson. Can he get there first ahead of Bondar? Tangle of legs, no penalty. Well, it will be checked. And Callum Robinson is adamant that there was a foul there by Valeri Bondar. Well, penalty or not, let's have a look again.
I think he stands on the back of his calf there. Not this one, he touches the ball there, but then he just treads on him. I'm not sure if... Yeah, that looks like a penalty to me.
Well, Shaparenko carries the ball so elegantly. Slips it for Dovbyk. He's got to look for the pullback here. Kacharaba! Oh, that's an absolute stunner! Into the top corner of Caoimhín Kelleher's goal. As you said, it was very, very tight. Maybe just leaning into an offside position, Artem Dovbyk. And offside has been confirmed, so Taras Kacharaba's magical moment will not count, and a reprieve for the Republic of Ireland. Well, there you see, that's how tight it was, but confirmed as offside by our video assistant referee. All the heavy hitters up from the back. I'm going disallowed already. Tsigankov, it's all the way in! And how about that for an impact for Viktor Tsigankov? 2 minutes off the bench, and this time Ukraine will not be denied. This goal counts. Put into such a dangerous area. It was a guessing game for Caoimhín Kelleher as to whether they would be a touch or not, and by the time he had to react, well, he couldn't claw it out. Ukraine won, Republic of Ireland 0.
The angle we have here is perfect. It's just, you can see it's been bent straight into that far corner, and because this man running across Kelleher puts him in a bit doubt in his mind when he needs to go for it, reacts a little bit late, but it's wonderful delivery. Just wondering whether the goalkeeper could have done a little bit more to it. It's hard because there's people running across him, and he's afraid of going to get a touch, but it's a wonderful delivery.
Well, it looks like this goal is going to be checked as well. I have to say, I didn't see a whole lot. As it stands, Ireland are bottom of the group, 2 games in. Still plenty of games to go, but not a situation they want to put themselves in with Scotland coming here on Saturday. Robinson hangs it up for Duffy, who got up and over Kacharaba, just couldn't find the accuracy to work his header beyond Lunan.
So difficult. There was a load of those crosses against Armenia, and it's just very hard to generate the power.
No one directly man-to-man against Duffy here. Couple of hands pointing towards him. Ukraine will need someone to attack this one. Duffy will certainly be throwing himself at it. Collins on the penalty spot. Another good option. Here it is from McLean. Duffy was in there. So too was Alan Brown, and the ricochet wasn't kind from an Irish perspective. Cullen will swing it back in on Bennett, and the chance for Duffy. Oh, he struck it 1 foot off the other. The flag was up anyway.
James's ball, he just floats into a really good area. It's close enough to the goals that you don't have to generate loads of power, but I just don't think he gets a connection on it. He wants it at all. Just knocks it down, no one's reacting. Brown's the one that gets there first, and it's just bouncing around then. Disappointing not to ring that in and try and get a shot on goal.
Darragh O'Shea around the back. Duffy and Knight there as well. Collins on the penalty spot. Put in low. Alan Brown tried to improvise a touch. Obafemi gets on it once more. Good looking ball in as well. Duffy crashes it off the crossbar. Oh, was there a touch? I think there might have been from Andre Lunin.
It's an amazing save from Lunin. The cross comes in. Obafemi does extremely well. There's a flick on. Duffy catches it brilliantly, but the save from the goalkeeper is fantastic.
Duffy cursing his luck. Cat-like reflexes from Andre Lunin. The danger's still there for Ukraine. Duffy crouched, hands on knees just inside the penalty area, hoping this is coming his way. Not yet! Oh! It came at Obafemi very, very quickly. Just tried to guide it as best as possible, agonisingly wide.
Just can't react quick enough to get the direction he wants on it. It's a great delivery in, it's good pace on it again, and can't find that bottom corner. But this is the best bit of sustained possession and pressure we've had in the whole second half.
Brown, that's for Hamilton, who's basic. And still going CJ Hamilton into the penalty area, squares it across. And Popov in from the right-hand side to get a foot in it. Here is Josh Cullen. And Andre Lunin rooted to the spot there, wondering exactly where that one was going to end up.
Oh, he's caught it so well. Lunin's just standing there, I'm hoping, expecting the net to buzz. It just goes wide, but Hamilton was brilliant beforehand to work it. They clear their lines, and as Cullen comes onto it, takes an excellent first touch, sets himself up. Just drags it wide, but he gets it so well.
Searing strike from Josh Cullen. Had it gone in, it would be the left foot of James McLean again. Ukraine trying to stay as high as possible here. Lunin wondering if it's something that he can come and get a hand on. Here we go, McLean. That's a good looking delivery. Collins was the first to throw himself at it. Behind him it was Duffy, who got a touch to it, but not a touch that guided it to the net.
That's the best ball of them. Yeah, he puts it in a great area right in behind the Ukraine defence, and Duffy's there. Oh, he just doesn't get what he wants on it. So completely isolated on his own and no one around him, or there's someone giving him an option to set and spin or create a pass like this into Obafemi where he can turn.
Worked by Darragh O'Shea, then it's Obafemi. Hamilton works it wide. Alan Brown, the latest cross for Ukraine to deal with. But that will get it from Duffy, and the chance for Jason Knight. Just couldn't keep it down. Well, bicycle kick from Shane Duffy looked goal bound. Then Jason Knight on the follow-up.
Duffy Ty scored the best goal of his career. Absolutely acrobatics from him. Connects it really well, brilliantly. Just gets a block, and then as it comes on, nice smashes over the bar. But that's a better ball into a good area, and then we're recycling and keeping it in play as well.
Duffy's that would have been a goal for the ages from Shane Duffy. It was a vital block. Races on here, Popov against Obafemi. Still with Denis Popov. Cullen with the sliding intervention, it breaks for Shaparenko. Oh, slips a lovely ball inside, Figankov! Well, that would have put it beyond doubt in the final minute. As it is, Ireland still breathing, but only just in this fixture.
An unbelievable block from Collins. He just reads the danger, gets across, the pass in. Shaparenko's wonderful, and he just gets such a little depth of touches on it, puts onto the cross.
Whoever was meant to be on the end of that wasn't aware of it. Stoppage time in stoppage time. And that will do it. It is victory for Ukraine. In the space of 8 days, 3 performances of character, of defiance, of courage. And this is a win not just for the squad, but as Sir George said, for those supporting them back at home.